Maths teachers पढ़ाए तो simple लगे everything. Leaderboards and quizzes से
Amazing.
learning हो जाए happening. समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा.
Vedantu, learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
Hey class, good evening everyone. How are you all बच्चों? I hope all of you are doing awesome and welcome to another session for your Sprint 9 series, and today we'll be starting surface area and volume. So this is the module 1 and this will be completing in 2 parts. Okay, so today we'll be discussing mostly the questions related to the surface areas, and in the next module we'll be starting the questions of volume. Okay, so before I start this, let me show you the schedule. So first thing, before I start this class, let me give you a very important information for all the 9th graders out there, that Vedantu is having 2 types of courses for you where you might find your interest and which might benefit you as well. First course is your micro courses. Now what is it? This is the course which we provide on the chapter basis. That means whatever chapters you are finding difficult, only those chapters you can buy and you can learn it from Vedantu. Okay, so you can master specific chapter. In this you'll be getting live learning and unlimited doubts and quizzes as well. Okay, so if you want to register now any chapter, okay, of math, science, any chapter, you just go to this link vdnt.in/yt micro. Type your select your grade, select your subject, and then the chapter list will be there, so you can select any chapter you want. Okay, and the prices are really low, but upon that there is one more good news, that is that if you use the code GPMIC, you will then get a 95% discount, and that's too huge, right? So this is the first kind of course. Do go to this link, check the prices, they are really very low, and upon the 95% off, it's really very low. Okay, the next type of course which we have is for those who want to revise the whole syllabus with us. So those who want to revise the whole syllabus with us, for them we have this crash course for grade 9, in which we'll be doing the full syllabus revision of maths, science, social science and English. Understood? Along with this full syllabus revision, you'll be getting assignments for each session, you'll be getting unlimited doubt solving during the classes, and test series. So test series and assignments and unlimited doubt solvings is the major part here. With this, what you are getting is, first thing, your practice, you'll be able to solve more and more questions with the assignments. Whatever doubts you are solving, you can ask those doubts as well, and the test series, so that you'll be able to know that how much marks, how many marks you can expect to score in your final examination. So if you want to register for this course, the link is vdnt.in/yt9cbsc. Use the code GPCC, okay, and you will get a discount, and the discounted price is now 7,999 only from 15,998. Understood? So this is how, bachon, you can see the courses are available here. If you can afford this, you can go for any of these courses. Micro courses are really cheap, and if you can afford this course also, you can go for this course as well, because like the whole year this is the final time, so you can go for this course as well, so that you don't miss out on anything. Understood? So these are the 2 courses. Now let me start with today's part. So as you can see the schedule here, for physics by Abhishek sir, chemistry by Anubha ma'am, and mathematics by me. So today we are here. Okay, and there is a slight change in schedule, but the continuation is the same. Statistics we have pushed forward, and then these 2. Okay, and this is biology by Ankita ma'am. Right now, bachon, if you are new here, and suppose if you are new here and here this is your first time, so let me introduce myself. My name is Gopal Palewal. I am Master Teacher of Mathematics at Vedantu. So kindly like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so as I have told you, bachon, that in this part mostly I will be dealing with the surface area. So surface area of a cuboid and a cube, cylinder, cone and sphere. These are all the parts which are there in your syllabus. The formula for this now surface area is of 2 types. One is total surface area, one is lateral surface area. Or lateral surface area for cuboid and cube, and for cone, cylinder, it is called what? It is called as curved surface area. It is called as curved surface area. But the concept behind, these are the different names, but the concept behind CSA or LSA is same. Now, if I take any object, let's say, for example, I have taken this pen as my object, or let's say this remote is my object. In this case, bachon, if I talk about the area of all the surfaces, then it will be considered as total surface area. Area of all the surfaces is termed as total surface area. From this area, if I subtract the area of top and area of bottom, if I remove the area of top and area of bottom, then the remaining portion will be called as curved surface area, and in case of cuboid and cube, it will be called as lateral surface area. Understood? These are the two important things which we need to understand here, and the formulas you already know about it, but the main thing is to understand what is the concept. Now, the surface area is a surface phenomena where it will be used when we are talking about the surface. That means, suppose if I want to paint something, if I want to paint this whole pen, so painting will require the surface work, so that will be your surface area. Understood? Now let's move ahead with the question. So the first question we have is this: the total surface area of a cone whose radius is r by 2. Okay, radius is r by 2. Now r is any variable, r by 2 and slant height is 2l. We know the formula for the total surface area is pi into radius. Radius is what? R by 2 pi r into L. Slant height is 2l plus r. Remember, pi into radius into slant height plus radius, right? Now let's do one thing, bachon. I can take 2 common from this bracket, so I can say, sir, pi into r by 2, and if I take 2 common here, it will be left with L. And if I take 2 common from here, bachon, understand what happens. But if you want to take 2 common, the 2 is in denominator, not in numerator. I want to take the common 2 which was in numerator common. So what I'll do, I'll multiply with 2 and 2. If I do this, so I can say that, sir, r by 2 can be written as 2r by 4. So if I take this 2 outside, I am left with r by 4 only. Understood? Now this 2 to this 2 got cancelled, so you are left with pi r into L plus r by 4. That means the correct answer is pi r into L plus r by 4. So option B is your correct answer. Option B is your correct answer. Okay, so this is what the first question is. Now let's move to the second question. Okay, so let's move to the second question. The second question we have is this: the radius of a hemisphere is r. What is its total surface area? Radius of a hemisphere is r. So if a total sphere we have, its radius is 4 pi r square. Sorry, if a total sphere, if we have a complete sphere, its surface area is 4 pi r square. Now if I cut it into 2 parts, the top part will be 2 pi r square, the bottom part will be 2 pi r square. But when you have a hemisphere, bachon, so now since you have a hemisphere, I can say, sir, this is the hemisphere, let's say. For the total sphere, it was 4 pi r square. So now I can say, if I cut it into half, the top part will be 2 pi r square. Plus, by bottom is also here. We are talking about the total surface area. So bottom also is a circular base which is pi r square. So total surface area will be 2 pi r square plus pi r square, which is equal to 3 pi r square. So option B is your correct answer. Option B is your correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this: the ratio, the surface area of a cuboid is 1792 square centimeter. Now see, bachon, if it is written only surface area, now if you are confused that, sir, whether it is total surface area or lateral surface area, so very easy thing is, if I am talking about surface area, if nothing is specified, that means clearly it is total surface area. As simple as that. If nothing is specified, surface area meaning is total surface area. As simple as that. So this is the TSA, is given as 1792 square centimeter. If its length, breadth and height are in the ratio 4:2:1. Find the length of the cuboid. So I know that, sir, length, breadth and height ratio is this. So I can take length as 4x, breadth as 2x and height as x. Correct? Now I know the formula for TSA is equal to 2 times of LB plus BH plus LH. So TSA is given as what? 1792 is equal to 2 times of L into B, 4x into 2x will be 8x square plus B into H, 2x square plus L into H is 4x square. So you'll be getting 1792 is equal to 2 into 8 plus 2, 10 plus 4, 14 x square, right? So I can say that sir x square will be equal to 1792 and this 2 into 14 will go in division, correct? So let's cancel with this 2. So this will be equal to 2 8s are 16, remainder 1, 2 9s are 18, remainder 1, 2 8s are. Let's divide it by 14. So it will be equal to 14 6 are 84, remainder 5 and 14 4 are 64. So we have got x square is equal to 64. So I can say x is equal to 8 because 8 square is equal to 64. Square root on both the sides. If x is equal to 8, I can clearly say now that sir they have told me to find out the length. So length will be equal to 4 into 8 which is equal to 32 centimeter. Why? Because the area was given square centimeter. So the length will be equal to 32 centimeter. As simple as that. Okay, so you can see the solution one more time if you want. Now let's move to the next question. The next question is this. A cylinder and a cone have equal heights and equal radii of their bases. That means their radius are, radii means nothing but plural of radius. Plural of radius is radii. If their curved surface areas are in the ratio 8:5, show that the ratio of radius to height of each is 3:4. Okay, now see, we have given one cylinder and a cone. We have a cylinder and we have a cone who have equal radius. So here also the radius is r and height is h, and the cone also the radius is r and the height is h, and the slant height will be, let's say, L. Okay, now they have told that the ratio of their curved surface area is 8:5. So I can say CSA of cylinder CSA of cylinder divided by CSA of cone is given as 8/5. CSA of cylinder is equal to what? 2 pi r h, and CSA of cone is pi r l. Pi to pi got cancelled, pi to pi got cancelled, is equal to 8/5. So we are left with 2h by L is equal to 8/5. Correct? Now bacho, one thing I can say कि we can cancel the 2 4 times. So this will be equal to h by L is equal to 4/5. This I will cancel. 2 1s are, 2 4s are. Now L is not here in the syllabus. We want the ratio of radius to height. So what I will do, I know that the slant height of a cone can also be written as under root of r square plus h square. So I will write it as h upon under root of r square plus h square is equal to 4/5. The next step is what? Square on both the sides. So it will become h square upon r square plus h square is equal to 4 is 16 upon 25. Cross multiply. So you'll be getting 25h square is equal to 16r square plus 16h square. Shift h square there. So 25h square minus 16h square is 9h square is equal to 16r square. You want the ratio of r by h. So let's shift this h square here and 16 there. So 9 by 16 is equal to r square upon h square. So this r square upon h square can be written as r by h whole square. So 9 by 16 can be written as r by h whole square. So what I'll do next step? Next step is square root on both the sides. So we'll be getting r by h will be equal to square root of 9 is 3, square root of height is 4. So 3:4. So the ratio of the radius and height of this cone or cylinder is what? 3:4. So I'll just show you the solution one more time so that if you are facing any difficulty, you can re-watch the solution and you can get the answer. Okay, so this is how it can be written. Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next part. The next part we have is this. 2 hemispherical domes are to be painted as shown in the given figure. Okay, hemispherical domes, that means only the hemispherical part. This hemispherical part and this hemispherical part. They are to be painted as shown in the given figure. If the circumferences of the bases of the dome are 17.6 centimeter and 70.4 centimeter. So circumference of this bottom one, 2 pi r1, is given as 17.6, and here 2 pi r2 is given as 70.4. So from here we can easily get r1 and r2 respectively. Then find the cost of painting the dome at the rate of rupees 10 per centimeter square. So let's first find out what is r1 and r2, then only we can say how to paint the dome. Understood? So let's find out the radius. So we say ki 2 pi r1 is equal to 17.6. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r1 is equal to 17.6. So r1 will be equal to 17.6 into 7 by 2 into 22. So this 22 ones are, and this will be equal to 22 0.8 times, and this ones are, and 0.4 times. So 0.4 into 7 is 2.8 centimeter. So the radius of the smaller one is what? R1 is equal to 2.8 centimeter. Now let's talk about the R2. 2 pi R2 is given as 70.4. So I can say 2 into 22 by 7 into R2 is equal to 70.4. So R2 will be equal to 70.4 into 7 by 2 into 22. Correct? Now let's see how to cancel this part. So this will be 22 ones are, and this will be 22 44 66, 22 3s are 66, and directly it is not getting cancelled, so we need to do it step by step. So 70.4 into 7 by 2 into 22 we have. Chalo. So this is 11 2s are, and this will be 11 6s are 66, and decimal there, and then it will be 66 apart 4 44. So it was getting cancelled na. 3.2, this one more time, 1.6, and 1.6 into 7 will be equal to 11.2 centimeter. So the radius of this part is equal to 11.2 centimeter. Now we have got the radius. Now we want to find out the area which has to be painted. So area which has to be painted will be what? By the curved surface area of this dome. So I can say area to be painted will be equal to 2 pi. What is the curved surface area of a hemisphere? 2 pi r square. So 2 pi into r1 square plus the area of the larger dome, 2 pi into r2 square. We'll calculate this value. Whatever area we have got, we will multiply that area with 10, so we'll get our cost. So the calculation I am showing you here. Now the area of both the part will be 2 pi into 2.8 into 2.8 plus 2 pi into 11.2 into 11.2. So at the end you are getting 837.76 centimeter square. This much area has to be painted. Now cost for painting 1 centimeter square of area is rupees 10. So I can say cost for painting this will be 8377.6 rupees. Okay, this is how it can be done. Very easy. Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. The radius of a spherical balloon increases from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter as the air is being pumped into it. Okay, find the ratio of surface areas of the balloon in the two cases. Very easy. But they have told both the radius. Okay, radius of the smaller part is 7, radius of the larger part is 14. So in both the cases, so case 1, I can say we have to find out the ratio of what? Surface area. Surface area means what? TSA only. And since it is a sphere, for a sphere, TSA and CSA both are equal, because the top and bottom both are what? Points only. So CSA and TSA for a sphere is same. So I can say surface area in first case divided by surface area in second case. But so whenever they are asking you about the ratio, please do not find out the value separately and then divide, because something will get cancelled here. You will see the example here. By the formula for surface area is 4 pi r square. So 4 into pi into radius first time is 7 centimeter square. Okay, and in the next time it is 4 pi into 14 square. Now 4 pi to 4 pi exactly got cancelled. No need for that. So you are left with 7 square by 14 square, and if you simplify that, it will be equal to 1 by 4. So the ratio of surface area is what? 1:4. The ratio of the surface area is what? 1:4. So whenever the ratio questions are there, try not to solve them early. Try to keep them till the end in that form only, and then do the cancellation. That will help you a lot. Okay. As you can see here also, it is not calculated. Not calculated. We have found the ratio. There 4 and 22/7 got cancelled automatically. Chalo, let's move to the next question. If the length of the body diagonal of a cube is 6√3 centimeter, find the length of the edge of the cube. Now, body diagonal, face diagonal, types of diagonals. Let's see. We are talking only about the cube, okay? For the cuboid, you can think how it will be done. Let's see whether you will be able to think or not. This is a cube, let's say. Okay, this side is A and this side is A. So this is the face, the front face. If I join these 2 points, this is called a face diagonal. Diagonal of a face. What will be its value? Easily I can say, sir, it is 90 degree. So A and A, so it will be equal to under root of A square plus A square, which is equal to under root of 2A square, which is equal to root 2A. This is called the face diagonal. Okay, face diagonal, but they are asking body diagonal. Now what is body diagonal? But you see, now this is a diagonal on this face. Now if I join this point from the opposite point on the next side of this cube, from the opposite side on the next side of this cube, let me take an example. Chalo, let's say if this is the part here, okay? So if I have to join this point to this point, so in the face, if I'm joining it, it will be called face diagonal. But if I join this point through the body with this point, opposite points of a cuboid, if I'll join opposite points of a cuboid, if I will be joining, that is passing through the body, that is called body diagonal. That is called body diagonal. So now bacho, see how you can get it. But you can see this face diagonal is here and this side, both are perpendicular to each other. By angle, any plane here and any plane here, they are both at 90 degree. So this face diagonal and this side both are at 90 degree, and the body diagonal is joining those two. Understood? This, see what I'm telling you here. This is the body diagonal. This side is equal to A. This body diagonal is equal to, face diagonal is equal to root 2A, and this angle is 90 degree. So this is another right angle triangle. So I can say, sir, the body diagonal length will be equal to under root of. So body diagonal will be equal to under root of, first side is A square and then root 2A. So its square will be 2A square, which is equal to root of 3A square. That means root 3A. So this is called the body diagonal. This is called what? The body diagonal. So in this part, bacho, remember this thing. Now you can remember the formula. Face diagonal on a face is called root 2A for a cube, and body diagonal through the body if it is going. Okay, suppose the front face is here and the back face is here. So that top point, let's say top left point of that front face to the bottom right face, to the bottom right vertex, these two if you will join, that is called body diagonal through the body. So that will be equal to root 3A. That will be equal to root 3A. Once we have got this formula, if we know this now it is very easy. What they are asking, by they are saying that the body diagonal is 6 root 3 centimeter. I know body diagonal is equal to root 3A is equal to 6 root 3. So you can say side of the cube is equal to 6 centimeter. Length of the edge of the cube is what? 6 centimeter, as simple as that. So the main thing is to get the formula for body diagonal. Okay. Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this: a heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 meter. Heap means dher. You make the cone. If you pour wheat at one place, so that will form a cone. So that heap you have made here, whose diameter is 10.5 meter. So this diameter is 10.5 meter. Be very careful, bacho, whether they are saying the radius or diameter. Be very careful in that. and height is 3 meter. Height is 3 meter. Okay. Find its volume. We need to find out its volume. Volume formula for a cube is what? 1 by 3 pi r square h. The heap is to be covered with canvas. Find the area of the canvas. So, bachcho, first thing I can say, sir, radius is equal to 10.5 divided by 2. So, the volume of wheat will be equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r square. So, 10.5 by 2 into 10.5 by 2 into height is 3. So, this 3 to 3 got cancelled. 7 ones are and 7 ones are 1.5 times. Then anything else? 2 ones are 11s are, and then anything else I can cancel. So no. So 11 into 1.5 into 10.5 divided by 2 you have to do. You will get your volume. That is calculation part. We can do it later. Okay, we can do it. Now let's talk about this part. The heap is to be covered with canvas. So this heap, bachona, this is formed here. I am covering it with a canvas. Now definitely the logic says I will not put a cover canvas below the bottom. That I will not do. I'll only put it on the top. So if I'm putting it only on the top, I am covering only the curved surface of this part. Bottom you are not covering by. Only the curved surface of the cone you are covering with this canvas. So I can say area of canvas. I can say area of canvas will be equal to what? Curved surface area of the cone, which is equal to pi r L. We need to find out L. How do you get L by? L is equal to under root of r square plus h square. So under root of 3 square is 9 plus 10.5 by 2 whole square we have to do. H is 9 and radius is 10.5 by whole square. So it will be equal to 11025 by 4 and 110.25. So this will be equal to under root of 9 4s are 36. So 146.25 by 4. So it will be equal to 2. This denominator will be 2. Cube root. Okay, cube root. So denominator will be 2. 146.25 will be 25. So I will be there. No 5. And 146 can be written as 6.25. Are we getting a proper answer or is it in decimal? Okay, chalo. So nearby answer somewhere we are getting nearby 6.05. 6.05. 6.05 na. So 6.05 if I convert it 6.05 5.25 by 3 square, so 27.5625 by 9 plus 9, so 36.5625. Have I made a mistake in calculation here? 105 whole square will be equal to 25 and 1025. I think the mistake is there in 11025. Let's see. 105 into 105 will be equal to 5 5s are 25 power 2. 2 here, 5 and the 5. Then cross 0 0 0 and cross 5 0 1. So 5 2 11025, so 0.5, so 110.25 is correct. So 110 plus here it will be doing 9 4 is 36, so 110 plus 36 will be 146.25. So cube root of 146.25. Let's check na. Let's do the long division method. So 146.25. So this is one pair. So I will say that, sir, it will be equal to 1 1s are. Okay, 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2. Then get 46 down. I can say so 22 into 2 is 44. Remainder is 2. 22 plus 2 is 22 plus 2 is equal to 24. 225. So I need to put 1 0 point and 0, and then I'll be putting one more time 12.0, so 6.05. So that means it will be equal to 12. It is an approximate root only. Okay, so this is an approximate answer we are getting. It is not exact answer. So approximate answer by doing L of this part na, under root of 146.25 you'll be getting around this 12 point this part something 12 point something you are getting. So divided by 2 is 6 point something you are getting. Okay, so it is overall not correct. 12 point something you are getting. So the nearest answer will be 6, nearly 6. Then you can use this value. So pi into r is what? 10.5 by 2 into L is nearly equal to 6. Okay, nearly 6 we can take because it's very close, 6.05, very close. Okay, so this is how bacho you'll be getting your volume. Okay, so this is how you'll be getting a volume. Now, let's move ahead. The next part we have is this. The diameter of a sphere is decreased by 25%. Okay, so we are decreasing the diameter of the sphere by 25%. By what percent does its curved surface area will decrease? So what I'm telling you, that there was a sphere. Okay, there was a sphere whose diameter we reduced by 25%. We have reduced by 25%. Okay, wait. So we have reduced the diameter by 25%. What percentage does its curve area decrease? Now first thing, let us say कि sir there was a sphere whose diameter is d, which is equal to 2 times of radius. So we know diameter is equal to 2 times of r, where r is the radius. We want to compare what? Curved surface area. So by surface area only na, for a sphere, curved surface area or surface area both are same thing. So surface area for a sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. In the first case. Now in the second case, bacho, what we have done? We have reduced the diameter by 25%. So now I can say the new diameter will be equal to the original diameter minus 25% of the original. Correct? Which is equal to d minus 25% is what? 25% can be written as 25 by 100 of d. D, what is the original d? D is equal, we have taken as d only. So it will become d minus d by 4, which is equal to 3d by 4. Which is equal to 3d by 4. Now 3d by 4, d is equal to what? 2r. So I can say, sir, the new diameter d dash will be equal to 3 by 4 into 2r. So that will be told as 3r by 2. So the new diameter d dash is equal to 3r by 2. So the radius, new radius r dash will be equal to 3r by 2 again divided by 2, which is equal to 3r by 4. We have got our new radius. But if the diameter is decreased by 25%, radius will also decrease by 25%. Simple sense it is making. So now I can say, so the new surface area is equal to 4 pi into r dash whole square. Correct? So now how much? So this new surface area will be equal to 4 into pi into r dash is what? 3r by 4. So 3r by 4 whole square, it will be 4 into pi into 9r square by 16. It will be equal to 9r square by 16. Now let us see how much the surface area. Acha, everything went. Chalo. So we have got it that the new first surface area was 4 pi r square, and the new surface area is equal to 4 into pi into 9r square by 16. Let's see decrease in surface area. So I can say, sir, decrease in surface area will be equal to, earlier it was 4 pi r square minus 4 pi into 9r square by 16. Now see, why I am not multiplying 4 and all? Because I know I can take 4 pi common. So I am left with r square minus 9r square by 16. So I'll be getting 4 pi into 7r square by 16. By take LCM, 16r square minus 9r square, 7r square. So this is the decrease. We want to find out the percentage decrease. So percentage decrease formula is always whatever is the actual amount of decrease. How much is the decrease? So decrease is 4 pi into 7r square by 16 divided by the original surface area. The original surface area is 4 pi r square multiplied with 100. Okay, now see 4 pi to 4 pi got cancelled, r square to r square got cancelled. So we are left with 7 by 16 into 100. Correct? 4 4s are 4, 25s are 25 into 7 is 175 by 4. So I can say it is equal to 4 4s are 16, remainder 1. Okay, 4 3s are 12, remainder 3, 4 7s are 28, and 4 5s are 43.75% reduction in surface area is there. Okay, the reduction is 43.75%. So percentage decrease, how do you calculate? First, calculate the decrease in actual value. So the decrease is original surface area minus new surface area. So we have got 4 pi into 7r square by 16. Now percentage decrease is the decrease, whatever is the decrease in the value divided by the original surface area, which was 4 pi r square into 100. So you'll be getting 43.75%. Okay, so the correct answer is 43.75%. Let's move to the next question. Okay, so this is all bachcho in today's class, and we have discussed the questions related to the surface area. The last question was very important. Okay, the percentage decrease, these are asked, and whenever you are asked about the ratio, always remember, do not calculate at once. Take your time, keep the expression in that same form. At the end, start using cancellation. Cancellation will help a lot. Okay, so bachcho, this is all in today's class. This is your homework question. Length, breadth and height of a room are 5 meter, 4 meter and 3 meter respectively. Find the cost of whitewashing the walls of the room and ceiling at the rate of 7.50 per meter square. Okay bachcho, so thank you so much. Because of your love and support, Vedantu has been awarded as User's Choice App Award by Google Play. And that's a huge thing, and the all credit goes to our dear students. So thank you so much bachcho for making Vedantu the proud winner of this competition. And if you have not downloaded the app yet, do download the app. There you are getting free master classes, okay, quizzes, okay, and practice test, study material, all in one app it is. So go for that app. Again, I would like to tell you all, if you want to master any specific chapter, go for the micro courses. Any chapter you want, you can pick 2 chapters, 3 chapters also you can pick. And the link for going there is vdnt.in/ytmicro. Do not forget to use the code GPMIC and you will be getting 95% off. If you want to revise the whole syllabus with us, in that case, go for crash course for grade 9. Use the link vdnt.in/yt9cbse. Use the code GPCC and you'll get the whole course at 7,999. You can just imagine if 4 subjects, all chapters are at this price, so individual chapters will be at so much less price. You can just imagine about it. Okay, chalo bachcho. So this is all from my side in today's class. Thank you so much for attending the session bachcho. I'll see you soon in the next class. Till then, bye bye, good night, see you soon bachcho. Okay, and don't forget to like the video, share this video with your friends and subscribe to this channel. Now, bye bye, good night, see you soon. Bye bye.